All right. Let me go and do a timestamp and let's get this one rolling. What's going down, folks? Today we are doing 2025 Panini Score Football 4-box. Pick your team. Number 4, 508 with the Patriots, Chris of the Saints, Giants, Titans, Corey Jags, Daniel Lions, Eduardo's with the Broncos, Isuki with the Browns, Gabriel with the Texans, Gordon with the Niners, Holy Bursch with the Ravens, Joe Cowboys, K Fox Vikings, Eagles, Mark with the Cowboys, or Commanders, sorry. Megan David with the Chiefs, Mike with the Bears, and McClenn with the Falcons, Matt W with the Bills, Richard Bengals, and Jets, Steven with the Raiders, Troy with the Cardinals, Panthers, Colts, Chargers, Rams, Dolphins, Steelers, Seahawks, Bucks. Best of luck with all those teams. Appreciate you getting in on that. Trunks with the Packers, and ZZ Dat has the NIL spot. Best of luck. I am actually going to hit y'all with this. Let's take it down, folks. Let's take it down. There's some $7, $8, $11 opportunities. Get in for some value there. 12 autos, a chance at a Pod Paraja as well. Maybe even that Cooper Flag, or maybe a Paige Beckers or Sarah Strong out of that Chromu Sapphire. That one should be a really fun break. I will say a very sneaky spot right now is an international spot. Dame Sar Sapphire autos go for a decent amount of money. I will tell you that much. Way more, actually, I believe, than what that spot price goes for. Also in the mix, we have that Series 2 Fanatics Fest mixer at about half. And we do have some spots going in that O-Peachy. Let's try and combine some spots together. Then Bowman U Best Sapphire mixer. It's the last Bowman's Best in the building. Best of luck, everybody. Siobhan Revel Jr. for the Cowboys. First autograph. Tyler Warren. Penix scorecard. Second autograph, Trey Harris. Troy International. Scatabo. 250 of Trey Tucker. Raiders. We got a short print. RJ Harvey. Kyron Williams out of 10. Nice. Rams. Always nice seeing that. Billy, good luck with the spot. We're down to a dozen in UFC. A Mecca. Man, pack is low-key killing me. Hold on. Shador. Tet McMillan. Genty scorecard. Sick. Okay, could be ooh, Dylan Gabriel auto for the Brownies. Wow, nice card coming up. Chris taking the last spot. Mojo. How about a hot rookie? 7 of 35. Jackson Dart. It's awesome. I'm telling you guys, these spots that have been sitting have been hitting. No rhyming intended there. It actually has been. Oh, whoa. Printing plate 1 of 1 going to the Chargers. Who has the Chargers in this break? Troy. There you go. Trey Harris 1 of 1. Sick. Wow, what a start. Let's try and get that Bowman's Best University and Sapphire mixer rolling, everybody. We did have one spot go. Let's try and get a combo of spots going in that. Ashton Genty. Wow, that was a really good string of cards there. Abdul Carter. Milroe and Shuck. And a Jalen McMillan for the Bucks. Jeremy, good luck. We're down to 15. Shador. CJ out of 250 for the Texans. Nice. Shador. 3 Shador inserts. We're just right there. Khalil Mack out of 250. Brian, good luck on that Fanatics Fest mixer. Mason Graham. Travion. If anybody's interested in any personals, let me know. I know we don't have a lot loaded up on the website. I got Marvel Chrome, Hobby. I've got Select Hobby, Select H2. I'm trying to think of what we really got in stock. We do have Bowman U Sapphire if anybody's interested in that. Trying to think what else. I'm blanking. It's a little early. I had a long night last night, so I can't can't think per se. I mean, shoot, anything that you guys are curious about, I would just inquire about. It doesn't hurt. Here we go. Jackson Dart. Scadabo. Quinshawn. Even have UFC Chrome Hobby. Burden. 250 Jared Goff. Lions. Dave Casper auto. Raiders. There we go. I have Under Wraps baseballs. If anyone wants to sign baseball. Upper Deck Authentic Buckets. Got the Upper Deck Authentic Threads. Jackson Dart. The Authentic Threads is like a $700 box for a officially licensed, signed NBA jersey, but a chance at Michael Jordan. Or Steph Curry. Cam Ward. 250 of DeForest Buckner. Do have TriStar mini helmets, which are a lot. Lot cheaper than a lot of those. Tet McMillan. Jackson Dart and is that 6 of 6? Yeah, Jonnu Smith. I heard the Dolphins actually traded for Darren Waller the other day. Came out of retirement. Trying to think of what else we got. Armand Membu. Under Wraps Baseball. Let me just double check. Jets with the Armand Membu. $300 for the signed baseball and then Inception baseball. I got you. I can give you a quote on that. All right, let's keep on rolling here while I let that load. I can match the shop at $315 a box for $315 or $314.99 for Inception. Ty Felton auto. Dylan Gabriel. Out of 50 of Vince Young. How about a Showtime 3D lenticular of TJ Watt? Oh, nice. Tough pull here. In 12 boxes, I didn't hit a single lenticular yesterday. $250 Troy Franklin. Travis Hunter. Emeka Egbuka. Scatabo auto. No problem, dude. Man, we've been on fire with the Scatabos. This is like number 4 or 5 for me last 2 days. I should have some Leaf medals, some Leaf Pro Set medals. I mean, shoot, that's if people want those Leafs. Might have some Electrum Football if anybody wants those solo packs. Chance at autographs in that, no guarantee. 60% chance at autos, though. Oops. Almost cut myself. Should have EPL Soccer. If anyone wants EPL Soccer. Football-wise, though, since we are on the football, in the football category, trying to think. Football, we simply just don't have a lot of. Might have some Contenders Optic lying around. We have a lot of the Leaf products, I'll tell you that. No Electrum Hobby, though. Electrum Hobby was really good. Might have some Metal Hobby, though, if anybody's interested. Might. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to double check. All right, we are at 14 teams left in that Bowman U Sapphire, or Bowman U Best and Sapphire 5-boxer. Would be the next thing to fill up here. Another green. Oh, it's an auto. 4 of 6. Alexander Madison. Dolphins with the hit. End zone green. That's awesome. and zone green. We should have a decent amount of basketball, though. Topps Chrome Hobby, Topps Chrome Delight. If you guys are interested in those. Yukon Basketball Hobby. 2 autos, chance at Paige Beckers and AZ Fudd. Dylan Gabriel, and out of 35, Jatavion Sanders. Chance at Color Blast. Color Blast Page, last time I checked, was over $1,000 card, so... Cam Ward and a Trey Harris auto going to the Chargers. What up, Dennis? Ben, good luck with the Marlins. Might be halfway through now. Tet McMillan. A Mecca. Scatabo. Yep, happy 4th, man. Jackson Dart and a Russell Wilson Giants edition. Wow. Talk about having a last spot mojo here. Giants were one of the last 3 scooped all together. It's been a nice one for the Giants for sure. Also have some Select Hobby, and Select H2 basketball, if anyone's interested. 250 Edgerrin James going to the Colts. I'm trying to just kind of whenever it pops up in my head. Trying to think of what I could tell you guys we have. Might have a couple of Bowman Chrome Mega Boxes. Or Bowman Drafts. Or, sorry, Bowman Mega Boxes 2025. Jimmy Johnson for the Cowboys out of 100. 250 of Braden Fisk. Luther Burden insert and a Jackson Dart. Hot rookies, sick. Ben, good luck with Vandy. We're at 13 spots left in that break. Last time you're going to see Cooper Flag in any of these spots. Landon Jackson. Cooper Flag or any of the spots in the break. Bills, congratulations. All right, we have 13 left in the break. I'll show you guys the schedule after this. Cam Ward, 250 of Jordan Addison. Jackson Dart. Yeah, if anyone wants personal, let me know. I know there's not a lot on the website right now. All you got to do is inquire. It doesn't hurt to ask either. It does not hurt to ask. Last 12 in UFC just got hit. Our best of luck, everybody, on this final box. Don't go anywhere. We still have a decent amount of spots left, Phil. Even though we are making some substantial progress on some of these breaks. Still some significant letters left in UFC. Demario Douglas going to the Pats. There you go, Patriots. Omarion Hampton, hot rookies, and JJ. Scorecard. Shador. Elijah Arroyo autograph going to the Seahawks. I hit O-Pee-Chee Platinum Hockey as well. If you guys are interested, I would go and grab your spots. Last 25 teams just got hit. Jalen Milroe. At a 250 of Derrick Henry for the Ravens. Let's fill this break to my left. I feel like there's got to be some significant spots. Other than Cooper Flag still available to grab. Genty. Riley Leonard. Tetaroa. Rutgers still available. And UConn Women's. I'm surprised UConn Women's is still on this board. You never know. In these 4 boxes, we can get a Page or we can get a Sarah Strong auto out of that Sapphire. Kyron Williams. Rams. Mecca Egbuka. And 4 of 20. Trevor Etienne. 4 of 20. Trevor Etienne. 24 in O-Pee-Chee Plat. Troy, good luck. Milroe. Tyler Warren. Will Johnson, rookie auto. Going to the Cardinals. And a Joe Namath, 10 of 50. Nice. Nice little Men of Canton gold. Omarion. 250 of Fran Tarkenton going to the Vikings. .250 Cooper DeJean. And that's going to do it. Appreciate everybody for tuning in, grabbing a spot in the break. That's going to be 2025 Panini Score Football. 4-box picker team number 4. I appreciate you all for tuning in, grabbing a spot. I just went in discounted Bowman You Best as well. So three different discounts today. D-Spot just got taken down to 11 in UFC. Let's get in the single digits there. All right. Here's a recap. Mena Canton out of 50 of Joe Namath for the Jets. Will Johnson. Etienne out of 20. Kyron Williams. Elijah Arroyo. Demario Douglas. Landon Johnson. Russell Wilson auto. Trey Harris. And out of 6. Alexander Madison. Scatabo. Showtime 3D. TJ Watt. Ty Felton. Membu. Out of 6 of Jonnu Smith. Dave Casper. Jalen McMillan. A 1/1 of Trey Harris for the Chargers. Well, out of 35, Jackson Dart, Dylan Gabriel, Ashton Genty, Kyron Williams out of 10, Trey Harris, and Siobhan Revel for the boys. All right, everybody. Majority of the spots just got discounted. We'll greatly appreciate if you guys will check that out. Appreciate everyone who has tuned in and has scooped up their spot already. Someone take UConn Women's and Cooper Flag, baby. Let's try to take advantage of these discounts. Got a box of Sapphire in there. It's the final boxes of Delight. You never know. Don't believe a Cooper Flag came out of the last 5, so we might be due in that Delight, man. We might be due.